right now.
You're okay.
Oh, we're just here. We're live.
We're here, baby.
Good job, Allie.
I think maybe the
Production team's having a bang-up week.
bang-up week. We love them.
By the way, anyone seen the YouTube link anywhere?
I'm trying to
Yeah, in the
keep you
chat,
on your
it's
toes.
buried because you decided to send your pics out in the AM like a sicko.
I'm trying
What's
to
going
keep
on
you
with
on
you
your
that you're
toes.
submitting pics in the AM?
I did
would
not
like to
submit
know.
pics in the AM. 12:23 p.m.
Dang, that for my standards might as well be the AM though.
I agree.
You
I
a big
agree.
AM PM guy?
Do you even know what AM PM stands for? Isn't it Italian?
Oh man, no, nothing.
Okay.
I'm zero. Do you?
I think it's probably Latin. But
Sure,
Latin,
sure.
Italian. I mean, how big of a difference could there be?
We not much. We don't use AM PM in Italy.
Really?
24-hour clock.
Oh, that's dumb.
I
Actually,
mean,
makes way more sense.
You
but-
got to be on your game to know 1600's 4 p.m.
So you have to say the whole thing, 1600, or do you just say like, "Hey, meet me at 16"?
Yeah, you'd say meet me at 16.
That sounds
Or 16.
so weird.
15, you know.
That sounds so weird.
16
Wait,
and
okay,
a
so tell
quarter.
me, I want more deets on Lucia's day out at the Rapids game.
Okay.
That's his daughter, by the
So loved every second of it.
Is this her first live sporting
First
event?
live sporting event because, of course, COVID really cut us down.
Was that
and
like a hard thing for you to decide? Like, were you like, I don't know if I want the Rapids to be your first sporting event?
No, it was basically
Well,
like
you don't go to sporting
it's
events.
about time, and I was like, there's this Pids game. We should just go.
Okay. Like, my child will be going to Folsom for their first sporting event. Non-negotiable.
On the drive home, so she, as Yaya told you, she was saying "Go Broncos" during a lot of it, which
That is-
was epic.
Oh, that's good.
She tells
Can
me,
we teach her Broncos Country Let's Ride?
of course.
Okay, cool.
She tells me that at daycare, she'll tell the other kids like "Go Broncos," and they're like, "Damn, what?" Which I assume means everyone else in our neighborhood is out of staters.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Sickening to think that.
Nope, I'm pro-transplant.
Hell yeah. I mean, the loves of our life, so
Yeah,
can't
exactly.
know and judge. But
Well,
on
if
the
you transplant in to go to CU, you're like above locals that didn't go to CU for me.
fair. On the drive home though, I was like, well, I guess we'll have to take you to a Broncos game. Very hyped. And I told her, Broncos games are great, but if you watch a Buffs football game, you see a buffalo run through the field, and it's epic. And she was like shocked. She knows more about animals than any adult I know, except for maybe her mom, but like is a true animal expert, and I love her.
Nice.
And when I told her that, she was like, "A real one?" I was like, "Yes, a real one." And people run with it. It blew her fucking mind. I was
Let's
so
go,
excited
dude.
about. So Folsom, I think we have to do.
Yeah,
You're
you
gonna
gotta-
have to tell me the hot spot to park. Though.
I mean, bro.
Not on this show. Not on this show. We got to keep it to ourselves.
You can just park at my parents' house.
Boom. Booyah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Why not Friday night opener TCU 2 weeks from...
Holy.
Wait, is that a week from Friday? Oh, let's
Whoa. Okay. I'll start.
plug in. Yeah.
Get into some ticket channels.
How was she cool with like sound? Like the
No,
screaming?
she thought it was very loud. Did not like Yaya and I yelling when
geez.
goals were this close.
It's
Didn't.
not like she hasn't seen you do that at home.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Exactly.
she has to be used to just
But
absurd screaming.
I mean, during full COVID, I would be losing my mind on a bet I had 2 units on, and then looking around the room like you guys. They wouldn't raise their heads to be like, "Oh, what's Dad
Oh,
going in?"
just so
They were
normalized.
like, "Yes, so normal." Didn't leave her seat the entire game.
Wow.
Was asked, "Do you want to go get popcorn? Do you want to go get ice cream? Do you want to walk around and look at shops?" No. Halftime, Grandma left, Mom left. She wanted to stay in her seat, forced me to stay in my seat. What a gangster.
That's
Proudest moment.
That's epic. Well,
by a mile.
I do worry about the noise level because as much as the dick gets popping,
Good crowd.
Folsom on
Good
Friday
crowd.
night for the
Oof.
opener is going to be raucous.
Well, then if I took her to Mile High, I think.
Folsom's louder than Mile High.
You think, huh?
Yep. More intimate.
Well, it is more intimate. I guess I've only
Old
been
Mile High, definitely.
I've only
not.
been at the press box for Folsom.
Yeah, and that
Old
drowns
Mile
out the
High
sound a
for
little bit.
preseason, so not.
I will
after
say
football.
there have been some moments at Mile High, like when the Panthers missed that field goal on opening night for the Broncos to win. I was on the field, which obviously is where all the sound is being directed. That was loud, but like overtime at Folsom is like definitely
right. And you've been at like the Nebraska game at Folsom.
Yep. I will say
Henry's always trying
Uncle
to get in
Hank?
on events with Lucia. I actually, of all the people I know,
everyone just
his
wants to,
vibes would be tremendous.
everyone just wants to see you outside of the confines of this office.
I know. And what happens if I start to give you guys that? Is that going to end?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Right now, it's literal carte blanche. Like, hey, I'm going to this. You want to come? You guys would all be like, whoa.
Yep, exactly. All right, Friday night lights. Let's go.
Okay.
Speaking of exciting things, here's something that's not exciting. There's nothing but baseball on tonight.
Yeah, I know. Big seam head talk is the tweet I'm putting together. Is seam head spelled correct?
I mean, it's a made up word, so I would think it would probably be 2 words, but I like it better as one.
Yeah, I do too. Draftnik.
Yes. Draftnik. That's got a couple of them in the room with me.
Yeah, yep. And another
I love
one over
Henry
there
is
with
a
Eddie.
trendsetter. Like now Jake just sits in the Hank
Yep.
seat.
Jake just hangs, just takes in the vibes.
All right, so let's talk about some baseball bets.
Let's do it.
I actually found a new bet.
Oh,
New
man.
bet alert. Not new bid alert. New bet alert.
New bet just dropped?
New
Holy
bet just
shit.
dropped.
Let's
If
go.
Allie could bring up my big 3 and then kind of move out of the way so I could see it. You don't have to move that far. Okay, so I'm going to start with the new bet that I found. You can bet on players to get specific hits, not just like a hit. You can bet on players to get specific hits.
Whoa.
Meaning, Winton Bernard, a.k.a. the infield hit king, that's what people are calling him worldwide.
The burn dog.
Yes. Winton St. Bernard, as people have been calling him.
Holy shit.
He's the king of the
Content
infield
writes
single.
itself.
It's basically like what he does. That's what he does. You know, he just pounds that thing into the ground and beats it out. Wow, that sounded weird.
Whoa.
So you can get him. you can get him to have a single at plus 100, whereas him to get
That's
a hit is
incredible.
like minus 185.
Come on now.
And
What
he's
are
a
we doing?
singlesman, so
He is a singlesman.
there you go.
Like
Then we're
us.
going over 10.5. Was outside early this morning. Felt out the air. I was like, wow, it's a perfect morning, which means it's going to be a hot afternoon and evening. So you know that. Let's take a look. It's not going to be crazy hot.
It is a change the diapers game. Did
Yeah,
you
those haven't been
consider
applying,
that?
but we are going to get up to 86 later this evening.
Yeah.
So that's
with that high altitude sun, you know.
Yep, exactly. So I'm banking on that. Wow, perfect weather for the next week or so.
I know.
I mean, I like it hot, but like 89, 85, 86, 89, 86,
perfect.
84, 87.
Could use a few more afternoon showers if we got to nitpick the weather slate, but you know, I'll take it.
Yeah, well,
Seems
the
pretty
fact that we
perfect.
do our Broncos show at 3 now has taken the afternoon golf round out of my life, so I don't care about afternoon showers anymore. Bring them on.
Hell yeah. I love a good afternoon shower. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Um,
People who golf in Colorado know a post afternoon shower. Like if you're out on the course, then there's like that 10-minute rinse. Then sun comes out, little couple droplets on the green, soften them up a little bit. Ooh, that's perfection.
Beautiful. Love that. And it's a Yerf day for you.
And it is a Yerf day.
Again, he felt the weather.
Yeah,
Kind of
that's when it's
self-explanatory.
going to be hottest.
Right, of course. Okay, love that. Also, Herman on the mound.
Versus a guy with a sweet name. I think his name
Dunning.
is Dane Dunning.
Dane Dunning. Yeah, love that. Okay, Allie, let's go to my big 3. Someone served me, Ryan, and they served me with a Dylan cease and desist. So we're going over 6.5 Ks against the Orioles in Baltimore. Everyone knows it's road fave season, and the Sox are humming at the right time. They're going to beat the O's with Dylan Cease on the mound. They know the importance of it. And then I'm going to keep just hounding away at the slumping Yanks.
Are we flipped on
big AL guy?
We flipped on Yanks and Sox? Like
No.
before, it was
have.
the Sox hurt
Yes.
everyone. The Yanks, all they do is win.
We have, Ryan.
Now the Sox are a wagon, some would say.
Absolutely. And the Mets, doing their thing. I must say, kind of submitting my picks last minute and reevaluating the slate. Robbie Ray on the mound for the Mariners, the Mariners, as some of us call them.
Mariners.
And over 6.5 Ks for Robbie Ray never steered me wrong. So
Wow. Okay.
Also, how'd that Monday nighter go?
It was great.
Greatest money line in the history of money lines.
So wait, did we?
It went to a full-blown 40, so I was correct on the over.
Okay. But
You
I
were
got
wrong on the under.
I got the first
You got
half
the first
under
half
and
under.
and the Jets money
Right.
line.
And our lock of the game hit.
By the way, great time to tell
Wow.
you about DraftKings.
This guy's no ball, man.
Yeah, we do know ball. Great time to tell you about my night last night.
Yes, please do.
And
Please
how it
do.
was enhanced by DraftKings.
Oh,
So, one thing I didn't, maybe I did talk about it, but I only talked about it briefly, is I lost a parlay on the Leon Edwards knockout of the century.
right.
Couldn't even care. Didn't realize until last night when I go to bet on the Jets that was the last money in my account that I lost on old Leon. So I went to the secret reserve fund, cashed in my crowns,
Let's
baby.
go.
The more you bet, the more crowns you get.
He's
Then-
not talking like in Denmark. That's their actual currency. You are
Yes,
not talking
yes.
about that. Yeah.
You get DK crowns because you're a
Yes.
king.
Yes.
And I was able to pull out like a full unit off of my crowns.
Wow.
Threw it all on the Jets plus 175. Bang, we're back in business.
Soon you'll be withdrawing again.
Yes,
Wow, that's incredible.
that would be cool. Let's see how far I can go back from the dead.
By the way, my profile photo on DraftKings is something you uploaded
Yes, yes.
when I was out of state and
What?
asking you to make some picks.
No, that never happened. I
It's
have no idea what you're
hilarious.
talking about.
I mean, right. My wife did that.
Yeah, no, she
she's
didn't.
not allowed either. No one did that. I did that drunkenly last time I went to a game. Man, I'm having the wackiest dreams, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, DraftKings Sportsbook. Yeah, I quit smoking on the patch. The patch gives you insane dreams.
Wow.
Yeah. Woke up thinking I was choking on gum.
Oh my god.
To tell you how crazy the dream
Jeez, have you ever just thought about Zins?
Nope. Haven't. Mm-mm.
We'll have a conversation
not.
off air. No free
DraftKings
ads.
Sportsbook. Let's
Also, let's make sure the DraftKings Sportsbook ad starts right now.
Right now.
DraftKings Sportsbook, where you can get over and
It's week 0. College football is here.
It
The
is
read says
officially week 0.
it's actually here. Fade Frosty is on. This is Fade Frosty week.
Oh yeah, we talked about it yesterday on the Broncos show.
FF week, as the kids call it.
This dude's flexing that he's making people puke in practice.
Disgusting.
I mean, that's actually disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
Like
on
in just, like, the
multiple
sense that
levels.
vomit is disgusting,
Exactly.
as well as making your players puke and then flexing about it
Exactly.
is extra disgusting. Week 0 is here. Plus 400 on Northwestern. They're also plus 13 in the game.
Injected into my veins.
I do worry that like people from Nebraska kind of look similar to people from Ireland.
Okay.
Like fair skin,
This game's being played
in
across
Dublin.
the pond.
Yes.
the
So
fuck
I
are
feel
we
like there
doing?
might be like a little bit like Scott Frost looks like he could be Irish, and that worries me for the support from the Dubliners, as they call them.
But they get great support at home games in Nebraska. They still suck.
That's very true.
Right?
Also,
Stop
Northwestern.
giving Great Britain mediocre football, though. Jags, Nebraska, enough already. Send Bama and the Bills, god damn it.
Yeah.
DraftKings Sportsbook.
DraftKings Sportsbook. Week 0's here. Bet 5 on Northwestern plus 400 or any other college football line.
Booyah.
Get $200 in free bets from our friends over at DraftKings Sportsbook. It is a great deal, and I cannot believe Week 0 is upon us. So, what time is that game? What are we working with here?
Insane. Right, in Dublin.
10:30 a.m. Saturday. Do I have plans? Not anymore, I don't.
Yeah, I'm about to send a lot of cancel texts. Yeah. That sounds amazing.
So yeah, get in on a DraftKings Sportsbook. Remember, use the code DNVR. Bet 5 on any college football line. Get $200 in free bets to start off your football season. It's a great deal. Of course, age and eligibility restrictions apply. Can we bring up the thank you? Age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. That's not the right one. But
I uploaded the correct
one. We're
one.
getting along the best we can. No, it's a small one now.
Yeah, it's as in shorter text.
So anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook, code DNVR.
Yeah, I think we gotta do that part exact. So
that one covers it. It's
okay.
It
See
more than
show
covers
notes
it.
for detail.
Yeah, see show notes for details.
There you go. Okay.
We have an absentee producer, so it's okay. Let's jump in to our dilemma of the day, if we have one.
If we have one, show history. Building a Rocks SGP.
Can we do an impromptu guess the name of the odds boost?
Absolutely.
Have you looked?
No.
Okay, cool.
By the way, this SGP, and Ali, please bring us back. Given to me, similar to how presidents receive like drastic news. I was in a meeting and Yaya came up and basically was like, Rocks SGP, good for dilemma of the week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I've just received an important message. Okay, so I want to tell you that the person who makes these, major bag alert today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Full, I think they might have hired someone new to make these names.
I mean, once the rap guy left, they needed to get back at it.
I mean, this guy is so good. It's so good.
Okay. Good. Guy or gal.
So
or
here
person,
we go. This is called a quick SGP. It's Daniel Vogelbach, 3+ bases. Daniel Vogelbach, 1+ RBI. Mets over 3 runs. Mets to win. You're not going to get this one, but it's a good start.
New York Vogue of Mind.
Big boy bats.
Whoa.
Also spelled BOI. Big boy.
Wow.
Which made me think maybe the rap guy's back.
Dang.
Okay.
Who is Vogelbaum?
Vogelbach.
Is he thick?
He sounds like it. Okay. This one is created by content creator Jared Carabas.
Oh, yep. DraftKings.
Carabas?
Who knows?
Okay.
He's DraftKings owned, though. In-house.
In-house. Okay.
Yep.
Mets plus 1.5. Frankie Montas, 5+ hits allowed. Jeff McNeil to get a hit. Jeff McNeil sounds like a first baseman in the 80s.
Okay. And this is like...
Think about the creator.
Oh. Carabiner.
What? No.
So carabiner or carabiner.
No. It's
Holding all these bets together.
It's we went to Jared.
Dang, that's
good one.
good.
It's a good one.
I thought that was regional. Are Jared's all over the country?
Yeah. I guess.
I tried going to Jared's one. Terrible experience.
Really?
That's right. Shouts to those guys. Much like, who was the other brand I insulted recently? Wells Fargo. Much like Wells Fargo, they start to pay us. We will change our opinions on them. We'll say glowing things.
Everyone's got a price.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to skip a couple here because they're not as fun.
Okay.
Here you go. Dylan Cease, 7+ strikeouts. Jose Abreu, 2+ hits. Chicago White Sox to win. Orioles under 2.5 runs. This is plus 750 with the boost.
Gosh, it should be cease and desist.
It should, but it's not.
Put a sock in it.
Why?
It's a low runs. It's like, put a sock in it.
No peace for cease.
Dang.
Yep.
Has anyone ever told you to put a sock in it?
If they did, I would have just ignored it. Wow, there's so many. This person is. I'm gonna keep going.
On a heater.
This one makes no sense, but I like the name of it. Will Smith 2+ bases. Will Smith 1+ RBIs. Tony Gonsolin 6+ strikeouts. Dodgers to win.
Getting Gonsolin with it instead of getting jiggy with it.
Yeah. This dude slaps. Oh, because Will Smith.
Holy
it all just
shit,
came together.
that's really good.
Yep, I'm telling you.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I have to keep going. There are just too many.
They might have just hired a professional comedian.
Okay, this one you'll never get, but it's incredible. This is a Rays-based SGP. Harold Ramirez, 1+ hits. Corey Kluber, 7+ strikeouts. Rays over 4.5 runs. Rays to win. This is plus 550. Harold Ramirez and Corey Kluber.
I gotta pass on this. I can't give you anything good.
Harold and Kluber go to Tropicana.
Oh my god. What?
I know.
This is incredible. Let it be known, only DraftKings Sportsbook offers.
I have to keep going. Verlander under 2.5 earned runs. Cease under 2.5 earned runs. Gonsolin over 2.5 earned runs. Max Fried under 1.5 earned runs. Give up. Game of Throws.
Wow. Now, if that was not runs given up and it was K's for all those stellar pitchers, obviously should be stuck in the K-hole. An oldie but goodie.
Kevin Durant to win regular season MVP boosted to plus 700.
Kevin Durant, what?
To win MVP plus 700.
Who's the guy who betrayed our troops for the British back in the day? Benedict Arnold?
I don't think those are
Benny and the Boys?
Nope. The hero Gotham deserves.
What?
Yep.
A disloyal, toxic personality like that's the hero Gotham deserves?
Jameis Winston comeback player of the year. Florida State over 6.5 regular season wins. Boosted to plus 1031.
Oh, man. Oh.
If you win this one, you'd be stealing money.
It should be like Talassainsy or something about Florida swamps.
No.
But they don't play in the swamp. It's FSU.
This is like a fade the Publix type of parlay here. I'm giving you so many hints that are just flying right over your head.
Yeah, now I'm thinking of good like crab leg stuff. What? That wasn't that controversial. Did I?
Yes, crab legs.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. That's
no
the name.
way.
That is the name.
Oh my! This guy's he, she, or them is a legend. What?
Okay, this is gonna be the last one I do.
Whoa!
New York Knicks over 39.5 regular season wins. New York Rangers to win the Metropolitan Division.
Okay. It's like something about the Garden. I'm certain of it.
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm.
Something about MSG.
Nope.
Something
you might hear while spending time around those places.
Bing bong? It's just bing bong?
It's just bing bong. What an epic day at DraftKings Sportsbook.
DraftKings, please give us the odds boost copywriter on the show.
Yes, please.
They are a legend to DNVR
It probably
Bets.
changes every day. Like, just like whoever makes the dilemma of the day, they're like, hey, James, can you take care of the boost names today? Yes, we saw that. We've talked about that one. That one's been there for a while.
It's like Mile High something.
Also, I don't know if the Subway Series is copyrighted, but they're calling their boost for the Yankees-Mets game tonight Battle of the Five Boroughs boost instead of just calling it Subway Series boost.
Haven't we established on this show that there's actually 6 boroughs?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I've forgotten all about. I know we've done Burrow-inspired content before.
Yes.
Well, it's the
Man.
good ones. The good ones pass
Remember
you by.
when Joe
sometimes.
Burrow was at LSU and he spelled his name the Creole way?
Wow.
Burreaux or whatever.
Uh-huh.
If he went to New York, he could have gone Joe Burrow like the town.
He probably would have.
He probably would.
That's how much of a legend he is.
He is.
Yeah.
All right.
great. I
Do you
think
still
he
want to
needs
do a Rockies SGP, or are we good?
Again, that was whispered in my ear, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
I would have said yes to anything in that moment.
if you were to make a Rockies SGP, just use my picks.
Right. SGP-able.
Yep. Except for the Winton Bernard one single, I assume. You could probably get him to get a hit.
And since it's an SGP, I'd say pay down that over. Take it at 8.5. Safemans it up.
If you, I don't know, man. If I ever see it under 11 at Coors, that's auto bet.
But on a change the diapers game,
The change the diapers games have not been applying to the Rockies.
yeah. I think they're kind of fresh after they've changed those
I think
diapers.
they see that hitter's eye in center field, and they're like, "We're home, baby. Time to rake."
So true. So true.
All right, we're on Zio alert, so we
Hell
gotta
yeah.
get out of here.
My
Actually,
favorite.
Zio's not coming today, so it's just me and Hank.
Ziolus Broncos show?
Yep.
What?
I know.
What's he doing?
I have no idea.
Can we not
he's
disclose?
He's at practice. The Broncos moved practice back to overlap with our podcast. Obviously, a purposeful move. And so we had to make a decision. We decided one person stays, one person comes. They're going to flip-flop the next 2 days.
Oh, my.
So there you go. Bronco show, 10 minutes. See you there.